Hey guys, I am Jose Otero, and I am here with
Marty Sleva.
and Marty. We're reunited again to
I
talk
know.
about.
Wonderful 101.
That's right. So we're going to talk about multiplayer mode.
Okay.
And you can see on screen, this is actually sort of a drop-in, drop-out hub when you
Okay,
first jump
rad.
into multiplayer mode. So right now, player 2 just joined. Player 3 just joined.
Holy
You notice
crap.
how the group split up, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kinda
So
cool.
it's the same number of characters. It's just that like they're split in half with 2, they're split in thirds with 3, that kind of thing.
It looks that way. I'm not entirely sure because they don't give you a total count on
Sure,
screen
yeah,
anywhere.
yeah.
But during missions, you can recruit more people.
Okay, very
And
cool.
I'll show you a quick example of that
Yeah,
at the end of
yeah.
the video. So as you can see, we're just testing out our Unite morphs. We can draw the lines as long as we want, but the shapes are, relatively smaller than the size of the weapons you can draw in single player.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Mhm. And another thing to quickly note is you can't activate multiple Unite morphs on one character.
Okay.
So in single player, you can activate an automatic Unite morph.
Yeah, yeah.
And it'll do something while you get another one ready.
Okay.
In multiplayer mode, because you have other people on screen, they can clearly do that. So you can
Yeah.
kind of work together to get combos.
Gotcha, gotcha. But that requires communication as opposed to one person
yeah.
just taking control of everything.
Just like Bayonetta, this
Oh, I like
has
this.
a loading screen where you
Yeah,
can practice.
I like it, I like
in
it.
single player, there's enemies usually in this space, but
That's
in
that
multiplayer, we're
Kamiya,
just
yo.
kind of drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love that. It's super helpful. But unlike Bayonetta, you can't stay here.
Yeah.
In Bayonetta, if you hit select or back,
Yeah, you're
on
still
the
chilling here.
360
So this
or
is 3
50.
players right now. Can you do 4? Can you do
You
5?
can do up to 5.
Nice.
Yeah, so right
Okay, that's
now,
cool.
Caleb was on the gamepad, and
right.
myself and Brendan were on Pro Controller.
Yeah.
So this uses either Pro Controller. You could use the one that attaches to a Wii remote,
Okay.
or you could use the Wii U Pro Controller,
Yeah,
which
that's right.
all of them connect.
Yeah,
through
yeah.
through
Very
Bluetooth.
nice.
So as you can see,
Yeah,
the
player 1
mayhem
hopped on a
begins.
laser. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's
Holy
seen
crap.
this level.
So this is, this game is always like a sensory overload, but with 3 people moving their troops around separately, this is turning into like...
No,
Yeah,
it's
this
super
is-
intense.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
awesome,
a lot.
though.
I got lost a couple times actually, so
Sure,
I'm pretty
sure.
sure I'm player 2.
Yeah.
And you may notice at one point I'm like running in a corner and I didn't realize, oh wait, I'm playing.
Yeah, I mean, in this
Um,
mode especially, it seems like you need a screen with a lot of real estate because when the camera's zoomed out, when people are going to different sides of the levels, there's
Yeah.
all sorts of nonsense going on.
And luckily the perspective on these levels are isometric enough that scaling in and out is a decent view.
Sure,
But yeah,
yeah,
there are
yeah.
definitely times where you're like, hey, where am I versus
Yeah,
these
yeah.
other guys?
So just to be clear, these are all sort of auxiliary missions that are multiplayer. You can't play
That's
through
right.
the campaign.
They're campaign settings, but with auxiliary missions, and it's competitive co-op.
Oh,
And the
nice.
idea that you're all working together to clear all the enemies, but there is a leader at the end of the level.
Sure, sure. Which you can see in
someone's
the
gonna
bottom
get the
left-hand
most.
corner. There's the
The hang
points.
glider just
That's
took
awesome.
off. Yeah,
That's
that's
rad.
Caleb messing around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the second
Is that
thing you
points
said?
in the bottom left-hand corner? Is that like currency? What's going on there?
That is currency, and the numbers underneath the health bar,
Yeah.
that is our
Number of
individual
units.
tallies.
Okay,
Yeah, our
gotcha.
individual units.
Yeah, yeah.
So the funny thing we didn't try, and I feel kind of terrible recording this commentary and pointing this out, but I'm going to. Well, first of all, you may have noticed we picked very easy because we just wanted to show you a basic overview
Sure,
of
sure.
how this works. But second of all, we didn't try and draw sort of unite circles around each other,
Yeah.
just to see what would happen. Because if you notice, right now the count is 17, 17, 16.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious because you can recruit people when you beat missions in mission mode.
Yeah.
You get a bonus area where you can collect O parts
Okay.
and where you can collect new recruits, new
Okay.
people. So, for example, you see some people dazed on the bottom right,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the top right a second ago. I wonder if I would have drawn my Unite symbol around them
If
when
you'd
they
have
had
been able
joined
to
my
grab
group.
them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but there has to be a minimum number of people, so I don't know if this is entirely true. And
Sure,
again,
sure.
someone out there will say, well, IGN, you guys should have checked this. Well,
Classic
guys,
IGN.
Yeah, classic IGN. Whatever, guys.
So
we only
these
have
levels,
so much time
these
to
levels
check
have
these out.
objectives, or are they sort of like arenas? Like, all right, there's, 100 bad guys in here, and the level's done once you clear them out.
No, that's arenas, and this is the end of the level.
Yeah.
This was it. Yeah,
Very
it was
nice.
a 2 minute, 28-second run. We're done. Now it's bonus
Bonus
time.
time. That's where you
Yep,
collect all
and
sorts
it's
of
a
goodies,
closed-off
recruiting
space.
pools.
It doesn't
Yeah.
transition. We can start recruiting folks. You're going to see in the upper left
Yeah,
corner.
yeah. Went up from 16 to 21.
Yeah, it'll start
21,
growing. I think
25.
I hoarded everyone, actually. I was the guy who first noticed and started running around.
There you go.
grabbing.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, so, no, you got to pay attention. And it's cool. It's a cool competitive co-op mode. People should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
For more Wonderful 101 videos,
Yes.
please stay tuned to IGN.
Thank you, guys.